Hey everyone, it's Gini Dietrich back for another Spin Sucks Inquisition, and today we have somebody very special on the hot seat. I will let her introduce herself and we'll talk a little bit more about who she is and what she does, but tell us who you are and what you do.
All right. I am a work-at-home mom, which is a new title for me as of about 3 months ago.
Woohoo!
So I'm very excited for that. And then when I'm not momming, as I like to call it, I am a copywriter and a content marketer. So I do a lot of writing, wordsmithing, and specifically for small businesses and startups, which is, they have my heart. So
it's fun to work with small businesses because they appreciate you, they pay their bills, they treat you as part of the team. It's fun to work with them.
It is, and they're just so passionate about what they do, and they're so excited about it, and they're willing to try all types of new things. And
You're right.
There's not that red tape. There's just, let's do what's going to work and try this, and if it doesn't work, we'll try something different. So it's a lot of fun.
Typically risk averse yet either, which is interesting. So he's 3 months old. As
3 months
tomorrow, right?
Yep.
And how is it going?
It's going so well. He just slept through the night a few nights ago, and he's so much fun. So my playlists in my office have turned from, wordless music to giggles and lullabies.
Yes.
And it's a blast. It's a little bit distracting at times just because he's so dang cute, but at the same time, it's good when he's napping. I can work, and then when he's not napping, I either have my mom here who retired to become a full-time grandma, which is such a blessing.
That's awesome.
Or else I'm just playing with him and I'm soaking up every second that I can. So it's a lot of fun.
I loved that you, probably about a month ago, I saw that you were on your treadmill desk and you had him wrapped up on you and you were just working. And I was like, that's amazing. That's multitasking at its finest right there.
Exactly. It was kind of a fluke that happened. So full disclosure, my cousin sells these treadmill desks. And so he got me a great one. And so that's how I was introduced to them. And I was having a day where I had a lot to get done, and my baby was being fussy. And so I thought, well, he really likes his baby carrier. Let's just give it a go.
Love it.
And so I'm walking around the house and I thought, wait a second, there's a solution over here. And so I look at my treadmill desk and I thought, okay, we're going to try it. And it worked. And he loves it. And so I know you're not really supposed to have the baby sleep on you too often, but he does it maybe once or twice a week. And
you're not supposed to do that?
I guess not. That's what I've been told. I've been told all types of things. Whatever works, right?
Right. Sleep. That's all you care about. Just sleep.
Exactly. So it's been a lot of fun, and it's the best feeling in the world. I'm being productive and I have a child sleeping on me, and
I think it's awesome. I saw that and I was like, that's amazing right there. That's amazing.
It's a lot of fun.
Talk to me about one of the mistakes you've made in the last 6 months.
Well, I'm a new mom, so I make mistakes daily.
Every day. Yes.
But probably the biggest mistake I've made, I don't know if it's the biggest, but so before I went on maternity leave, I was trying to gear up and delegate a bunch of stuff, and I have a very hard time with delegating. I'm learning this about myself. Mm-hmm. So that would probably be the biggest mistake, is I didn't delegate enough and I didn't hand off enough. And it's not because I didn't have a great group of people around me. It was just because I was nervous to let go of that business baby side of me before having the human baby side of me. So live and learn. When I was on maternity leave, they did a phenomenal job, so I can't complain. And now I'm back, and they're still helping out quite a bit. So it's awesome. It's good to have the team around you, but I have to learn to kind of let go at times, which will be probably a lesson to learn in motherhood too.
I think that having kids helps with that, because you do have to. You only have, before kids, you could work whenever, right? You could work weekends or you could work evenings, or now you have a finite amount of time where you can work, and then you have to be mom. So I think it really helps with that.
Yeah, I'm learning that I need to just be comfortable with it and let go a little bit and embrace those times, because also he's going to grow up so fast. He's already doubled his birth weight. And so I'm thinking, oh my gosh, okay, I need to embrace these moments and trust that, the team has it. So
that's awesome. That's not an uncommon issue either. I will tell you that. Something that I coach my team on quite frequently, as they will be able to tell you. What's one of the trends you're really excited about right now?
I'm really excited about Facebook Live because I love watching people, but I have yet to try it myself. And
Really?
it's something I want to try and dabble into, but video makes me very nervous. So I'm a little nervous right now.
Yeah, you should be nervous with
but I think it's fun. I think it's a great way for people to see what's happening in the moment. And I think it brings out the social side of social networks so much. And so I'm excited to try it. I have plans to try it. Just haven't done it yet. But it'll come. It'll come.
Who have you seen that's doing it really well?
Well, there's a girl named Jessica Rhodes who's doing it very well. She talks about podcasting.
Okay.
So big plug to her. Gary Vaynerchuk does it.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't watched a ton of his, but from what I've seen, he's phenomenal on video anyway. So those are the two that probably stand out to me the most right now.
I have to check out Jessica. What's one thing about yourself that would surprise most people?
So I come across as sometimes a little bit sweet. I've been told that sounds a little bit humble brag there, right? But so the one thing that surprises a lot of people is that I've actually been kicked out of the EU. Not because of anything I did wrong, but because I actually got the stamp in my passport that said you have to leave the country by this date, or the entire EU actually, and you can't come back for 6 months. But it was because I know. Let me explain before I ruin my whole reputation here.
Right.
So my last year of college was spent over in Denmark, and at the end of it, I fell in love with the country, fell in love with a boy who is since out of the picture, but that was the case at the time, and wanted to stay. And so I started job searching over there, went through the whole process of I got a job, had to get the working visa over there. One thing led to another. They decided I was not allowed to stay in the country, even though it was a job that required an American. I had the right degree for it, all of that. So it was fun because at the time I was working with a pretty well-known businessman over in Denmark. And so he immediately, as soon as I was kicked out of the country, he gets on the phone. I had my picture in the Wall Street Journal of Denmark, as I call it. I was on the national news speaking in Danish, which was exciting. Let me just say it like that. It was funny because the office had bets on whether or not they were going to use subtitles on me, and they did. I was hoping they weren't going to have to, but they did.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, in the end, we appealed, obviously, and I got to stay, but then I ended up moving back anyway. So I'm back in Arizona. I'm not in Denmark anymore.
Wow. That's a crazy
So yeah, that was a fun moment in my life for sure.
Wow. That's a great story. You're probably not reading a ton right now. So I'll ask you, what is the best book you've read in the last 6 months-ish?
So I'm a sucker for a really good memoir, and I read Amy Poehler's memoir, Yes Please, and I loved it because she's very obviously Amy Poehler is a comedian, so she's very candid, but I like it because her candidness is a little bit different in the memoir. It was a little bit more human, and it showed the background of I'm not always funny, I'm not always on, so to speak, and I think that we can all relate to that. So I was able to, I liked that a lot. So that was my favorite book.
Too. You know, I heard that I read it, but I heard that because she reads it on the audio, so I heard the audio is even better.
Oh, I haven't heard that one, but maybe I'll have to reread it on the audio.
Reread it.
Yeah.
Are you binging on anything television-wise?
Yes, of course.
Oh, good. Yay! Somebody who does it with me. You're my favorite.
Well, Orange is the New Black just came out, so I'm definitely tuning into that. Although I've heard something big happens in the season, and I haven't gotten to that point yet. So
I don't know either.
I'm nervous for that because this is a lighthearted show usually, but it'll be interesting to see where that one goes. And then House of Cards is another one that I'm addicted to.
I love House of Cards. Love, 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 love. We've been watching the O.J. Simpson series, the Made in America.
No, I haven't, but I'm addicted to that story.
You have to watch it. It's
really? Okay, good.
Incredible. And the way they bring it all together, you know, because he was in college during the LA riots. And so the way they bring all what was happening with race and civil rights and all of that into the story is pretty incredible. It's really good.
Oh, wow. Okay. I'm adding that to the list.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Made in America. Uh-oh. Here she comes.
Oh.
Are we ready for this?
I don't know.
Maybe she's not. We only see a black screen. Woo, maybe we don't have to do it.
Oh, no, I'm coming.
Oh, we can hear
I
her.
can see
Dang.
both of you. Can you not see? I can't see me. Can you see me?
Oh, no, we can't see you either. If you can't see you, we can't see you.
Well, jeez. I don't know what's wrong. That's very frustrating.
That's too bad.
I can be a phantom 5-second rule person. You just won't be able to see me.
I don't think I can. Huh, I don't know why we don't see you. I just Zoomed with you a half an hour ago.
Oh, it's a Zoom conspiracy against me. This is
So weird.
tragic. Hold on, let me go away and come back.
Oh, you're going to go away and come back. Let's lock her out.
So, talk amongst yourselves.
Okay, we'll talk amongst ourselves. She's an only child.
So am I.
Oh. Well, that's what I get for tattling on her.
I am really an only child, but there's no offense.
I am not an only child. So she and I are always like.
Yeah. My husband's not either. He's one of 3. So we definitely give each other a hard time back and forth.
That's funny. That's
an
only child. So this is the only grandchild right now then.
It is.
It's up to you.
I felt the pressure.
It is a lot of pressure. Ah, darn.
Yay! We see me. Hey, Kimberly, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm just watching Ginny roll her eyes at me. I'm great. It's so good to see you.
You too.
I would like to state for the record that we had our staff meeting an hour ago and Laura's hair was on top of her head. Yeah. So now she is like.
And you know what I did? I took it down and I combed it through with my fingers. So
that was so we're not like super special. You're just semi.
But it was like a finger do. It was
a finger do.
Really, yeah. It's intense. Jenny, don't even.
Go ahead.
So yeah, how are you? How is your baby?
He's doing great. Thank you for asking.
Adorable. He's so cute.
Thank you. Obviously, I'm biased, but I agree.
One would hope.
Yes.
All right. Are you ready for a 5-second rule?
Yes, I am.
She is ready.
How's that for confidence?
That is the confidence we're looking for here. Okay. Ginny will go first. Let me get my timer ready.
Oh boy.
Okay. Ginny, we'll start easy for you.
Oh, thanks.
Yes, no problem. Will you please name 3 of your favorite spices or seasonings to cook with?
Poppy seasoning, cayenne pepper, and onion powder.
Ah, interesting. Poppy seasoning.
Yes, it's my grandfather went to Europe. I can't remember where, and came back and was like, I had this spice that was amazing that we couldn't get in the US. And so he made it up. And over the years it's progressed. And so now I have the recipe and I make it all the time.
Wow.
Little shaker.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see that.
It goes on everything.
Really? Huh. Good to know. Ginny's secret recipe, everyone. You heard it here first.
I have a secret recipe. I'm not giving the recipe.
Okay. Kimberly, would you please name 3 things new moms carry in their purses?
Oh gosh. Diapers, hopefully. Wipes.
Hopefully.
And then bags to put those dirty diapers.
Very good. Very
good job.
She's learned that lesson.
Yes, I'm sure the hard way. Yes.
Yes, I have. That's another mistake I've made in the last 6 months.
It will be cars, blocks. What else will it be? Cars mostly, probably.
Legos, little action figures.
Legos, yeah.
Legos. All right, Ginny, would you name 3 holiday songs you don't mind listening to year-round?
Ooh. Jingle Bells, White Christmas, and what's the Mariah Carey one that Kelly hates?
Oh, All I Want for Christmas?
Yes, think you. I love that song. I don't like her, and I like it too because
Kelly hates it? Yeah, that's what I think. I was going to ask if that was the only reason you really like that song.
Crank it up!
Okay, Kimberly, would you please name 3 things you can cover in chocolate?
Ooh.
Strawberries, Pretzels and raisins.
Oh yeah.
Bodies. Why didn't you say bodies?
You know what? I thought it, and I thought I'd try to be appropriate for you.
Sorry, Mom.
I'm keeping it clean here.
Okay, Ginny, would you please name 3 prime numbers?
This is worse than the animals that mate for life question. Do you know animals that mate for life?
No.
So thank you.
I don't.
Animals that mate for life. I'm gonna start to have to do more animal sociology questions.
How do you know this?
Because my brain is full of random facts that are useless.
I have to look it up. Animals that mate for life.
Don't lobsters mate for life? I feel like that was a Friends episode.
They might mate for life. I'm not positive on that, but you might be right. So, I mean, there are things like penguins do, swans do, wolves do, ducks do, a lot of birds do. What else? Eagles do, falcons do.
Wow.
Animals that
Good.
can save your life. This is what I get when I write animals that mate for life. Animals that can save your life. 6 extinct animals that could be brought back to life. 5 deadly animals that just might save your life. This is not helpful.
That's not helpful at all. That's so funny. Wow.
That's not helpful at all.
Okay, so prime numbers. Kimberly, can you name 3 prime numbers?
I was going to answer it. Okay.
If you're ready, please go ahead, ma'am.
2, 3, 7.
Very good job. Nice work.
Thank you.
All right.
Find animals that mate for life.
Okay,
go ahead.
Working on
here.
that.
Wolves, termites.
Termites.
Wow.
Oh, that's so
Beavers.
romantic.
Bald and golden eagles. I didn't termites, huh? I still want to know how they know. Swans. French angelfish. Pigeons. Osprey. Black vultures. Huh. Lobster is not on here. Oh, this is just a few. This isn't just a few. So lobster maybe.
I will do some research being your correspondent in Maine to find out if
monsters mate for life. Okay.
Yeah. So I will circle back on that one for you guys.
That was a long answer to the prime numbers.
No. All right, Kimberly, will you please name 3 well-known people named Mike?
Oh my gosh. Mike Rowe, isn't he one?
Yeah.
Mike Tyson?
Good.
Yeah.
And I'm stuck on the third. Mike
Myers.
Oh. Hear the beep. I don't know.
Mike Myers is a good one. Who else?
Mike Myers, of course.
Mike Tyson was a good one.
Yeah, he's the first one that comes to my head. Mike Huckabee, politician.
Yeah.
Well, it says a lot about you right there.
Just knowing politicians' names. There's no political here. Okay. Ginny, would you please name 3 famous female authors?
Ooh, J.K. Rowling, George Eliot, and Laura Ingalls Wilder.
Of course. Very good job. Very, very good job. Okay. Kimberly, will you please name 3 unconventional places to change a diaper?
The back of the car, which happens a lot in my world. The couch with the waterproof liner down. And, oh gosh. I want to say the desk, but I've never done it. But it could
on the treadmill desk.
Yeah, exactly. While I'm walking.
Yes, that would be very skillful. We'd be very impressed.
Yeah, I'm not gonna try that one.
Extra
But it
mom
could
points
happen.
for that. Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, you never know.
Okay, last one.
Okay,
Ginny, would you please name 3 Summer Olympic sports?
swimming, cycling, and does diving count under swimming?
No, different.
Gymnastics.
Okay. Well, you named 4. Good job.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah. Diving is different. And then there's all the different types of diving. Like I was watching the trials for the synchronized diving a few weeks ago, which is amazing. I don't even know how it's possible for them to do that. So that's my new interesting diving obsession. Synchronized diving.
Synchronized diving.
If I was a diver, I would be a horrible synchronized diver. So.
Well, yeah, because you would want to do it all and be the leader, and it was.
Yeah. I'd want to be the star. Would you stop doing what I'm doing?
Stop copying me!
Why would you just stay on the freaking platform? Okay.
I told Kimberly that you're an only child, and she goes, "I am too," and I was like, "Dang it."
Okay, Kimberly, last one for you. 3 ways to prevent sunburn.
Sunscreen. Stay in the shade and use an umbrella. I'm from Arizona, so I have probably 10 more.
Umbrella! You made fun of me when I answered it that way.
I made fun of her for that one. So, yeah.
That's okay. You can make fun of me too.
Thank you. We are totally friends. She binged Netflix and she used umbrella as an answer. She and I are BFFs.
Man, you're on the good list.
That's
right.
Kimberly, tell everyone where they can find you online.
Well, I'm on my website, KimberlyCrossland.com, which is the least original domain name ever. On Facebook, it's Facebook/The Savvy Copywriter. I'm on Instagram /Savvy Copywriter. I'm kind of on Pinterest, although I don't kind of, sometimes if I go, I'll go on like Pinterest binges once in a while.
That's what I do.
Yeah. And I'm on Twitter @Savvy Copywriter.
And I will link to everything in the blog post. Thank you for being here. So good to see you.
So good to see you. Thank you.
Thank you.